Hello, my name is Nur Shafika Beti Muhammad Saleh with number matric 143065. Today, I am going to present about English compounding. In English, compounding is the process of combining two words to create a new commonly a noun, verb, or adjective. The words are called compound or compound words, also called compositions. It is from the Latin for put together. Compounds are written sometimes as one word, sometimes as two hyphenated words, and sometimes as two separate words. Basically, compounding words are formed when two or more lexemes combine into a single new word. Combining forms a word out of two or more root morphemes. In simple terms, compounding is combining two or more words as a word, with the meaning of the resulting word not predictable as the simple combinations of the meanings of the two combined words. It is one of the ways in which the English language is flexible and always changing, as compound words allow people to create new words as the need arises. So let's go into it. So two morphemes can be of any lexical category. Indeed, many different combinations of lexical categories can be found in English compounds. Examples are double check, cost effective, around the clock, hand to hand, forward thinking, eyeliner, and also iced tea. They may also be formed from prefixes or suffixes, as in ex-president, supermicro, presorted, shirtless, or unforgivable. And compounds may be compositional, meaning that the meaning of the new word is determined by combining the meanings of the parts, or non-compositional, meaning that the meaning of the new word cannot be determined by combining the meanings of the parts. For example, a blueberry is a berry that is blue. However, a breakup is not a relationship that was severed into pieces in an upward direction. So, compound nouns should not be confused with nouns modified by adjectives, verbs, and other nouns. Compound nouns, for instance, are usually written in as one word. Compound verbs are generally written as two, and compound adjectives are often written with a hyphen. So let's take some examples. Noun plus noun compound, which is not plus book, become notebook. And then adjectives plus noun compound, which is blue plus berry, become blueberry. And then adjectives plus verb compound, which is hide plus light, become highlight. And then prepositions plus verb compound, which is out plus run become outrun. And then the last one is prepositions plus preposition, which is in plus to become into. Next, when adverbs ending in ly combine with another word, the resulting compound is always spelled as to, largely irrelevant and newly formed. Okay, next one. The unit modifier. Compound adjectives are combinations of words that work together to modify a noun. Technically, they work as unit modifiers. As unit modifiers, they are distinguished from other strings of adjectives that may also precede a noun. In examples, a low monthly fee and a wrinkled red shirt. The first adjective modifies the noun plus the second adjective. In other words, we mean that the monthly fee is low and the red shirt is wrinkled. These are non-coordinate modifiers. In the example, low-level radiation, we do not mean radiation that is low and a level or level radiation that is low. We mean radiation that is at low level. Both words are working as a unit to modify the noun. Thus, they are unit modifiers. And unit modifiers are mostly hyphenated. Hyphens not only make it easier for readers to grasp the relationship of the words, but also aid in avoiding confusions. Alright, so next. When it comes to compounds, there are three different types that are important. The first one, close compound words, and the second one is open, and the third one is hyphenated. So let's dive into how each type of compound words is different. Okay, the first one, closed form compound words. Closed compound words are formed when two fully independent, unique words are combined to create a new word. For example, you combine grand and mother to create the closed form word, which is grandmother. In a sentence, this would look like, my grandmother is coming over. These are the most common types of compound words. For example, bullfrog, snowball, mailbox, grandmother, railroad, sometimes, inside, upstream, and basketball. Okay, next one. Open compound words. So open compound words are formed when two words remain separate on the page but are used together to create a new idea with a specific meaning. For example, attorney and general are used to form the open compound word attorney general. You could see this in the sentence. The attorney general holds the power in legal matters. So other examples of open compounds include peanut butter, Boy Scouts, no one, ice cream, real estate, high school, living room, and hot dog. Okay, so next one is hyphenated compound words. Hyphenated compound words are formed when two separate words are joined together by a hyphen. Examples of hyphenated compound words include twofold, check-in, merry-go-round, father-in-law, 72, long-term, up-to-date, mother-in-law, one half, and over-the-counter. Please note that hyphenated compound words are most commonly used when the words being joined together are combined to form an adjective before a noun. For example, 40-acre farm, full-time worker, on-campus housing, state-of-the-art features, and family-run business. However, these hyphenated compound words become open compounds when they are placed after the word they describe. For example, the farm has 40 acres. The workers is full-time. The housing is all on campus for freshmen. Its features are truly state-of-the-art. And the last one is the business is still family-run. Okay, next one. The particle plus noun compound. Prepositions of particle plus noun compounds are style solid, especially when they are short and the first syllable is accented followed by a syllable with falling stress. For example, afterthought, crossbones, download, offhand, upstairs, outfield, onstage, overseas, and underland. There are also hyphenated particle compounds like in-house, off the card, offline, and online. And the last one, prefix, suffixes, and combining form compounds. So compounds that new, permanent, and temporary are formed by adding words elements to existing words or by combining word elements. In English, there are three basic word elements: the prefix, such as anti, non, pre, past, re, and super, and the suffix, such as ism, is it, less, full, and ness, and the combining form, which is mini, macro, graphy, and logi. So prefixes and suffixes are usually attached to existing words. Combining forms are usually combined to form new words such as photomicrograph. So for the most part, compound words from a prefix and a word are usually written solid such as superhero. However, if the prefix ends with a vowel and the word it is attached to begin with a vowel, the compound is usually hyphenated, such as de-escalate, co-organizer, and pre-engineer. Okay, a prefix compound that would be identical with another word, if written solid, is usually hyphenated to prevent misreading, such as recreation, co-op, multiply. So prefix compounds that might otherwise be solid are often hyphenated in order to clarify their formation, meaning, or pronunciations. Pronunciations such as non-news, DIs, and tricity. And additionally, when a word is used as a modifier of a proper name, it is usually attached by a hyphen. Okay, so in conclusion, the English language is always evolving, and when words become used more frequently, they are often eventually written as one word. When the internet first began, for example, we talk about going online. Now that this is a daily experience for most of us, the spelling the spelling online has become commonly accepted. And that's all from me. Thank you.